Texas. Welcome, welcome. We are back at it again, talking women in business, female entrepreneurs right here on the Connect Network TV on the CW. Hey, ladies, Wendy Morales, Michelle Hammonds, my top five. What's up, love?
Buenos dias, Texas.
Yeah.
Hello, Texas. It's going to be such a great show today.
And you guys, like all of the red and the pink, all the love. Happy Black History Month. Happy Love Month. And we're just going to get right into it. So we're talking love. We know Valentine's Day is on Monday. Fellas, ladies, if you don't have your gift, you got 2 days. Okay, you've got 2 days, and we've got some good ideas. Matchmaker, and we a celebrity matchmaker at that. So take some notes. Relationship guru. Welcome, Carmelia Ray, to the show.
Hey, talking about February, talking about Valentine's, talking about love and romance, because you are the experts. So we would love tips. I know the singles out there would love to know the do's and the don'ts for the dating season and first dates.
Oh my gosh, do's and don'ts of first dates. Well, definitely do not drink more than you can handle. 2 maximum. And if 2 makes you tipsy, just go for sparkling water or something. I get a lot of feedback where people sort of feel like they're diving right into super personal conversation right up front. So you don't want to go there. And also, you don't want to talk about exes and relationships or anything negative. And let's talk a bit about do's. You do want to consider the impression that you're making on someone. So treat every first date, whether it's virtual or in person, as if you're really there to show up and have a great time, and also make it about them. It's not always about you. When you're focused on yourself, you won't be present for the other person.
That's so good. And we're all moms. How do you keep it sexy after having all the children? Wendy, you could answer this as well. But you're not in the dating scene, Wendy. And Carmelia is teaching us about that for the moms that aren't comfortable, as you advance in the love scene, being.
I think, keeping it sexy starts with a mindset. Before you were all those things, you are an incredible woman. So you've got to be able to acknowledge the fact and give yourself some grace. Don't neglect yourself. Treat yourself like you are the star.
I like that. The star of your own movie.
That's right.
Like Natalie mentioned, what if you're older and you're single? How do you navigate both kids and dating? Some kids don't want mama dating. So how do you do that?
Yeah, that's a great question. But dating as an older mom, I think it's about preparation and planning. The more that you can plan for your time, your kids, yourself, I think it takes the stress out of an already stressful situation. And it's important to have your support and your girl gang. Women who are dating older haven't dated in so long. So there's new technology to learn and new language and all that kind of stuff.
Definitely a big thing. But let's talk about how to forgive in a relationship. It's the perfect time if you're holding something, on your heart or on your mind. How can people kind of let it go? 2022, we're forgiving, we're moving up, we're being great. Give us some tips before you go on that.
Oh my goodness. I've had to learn those tips the hard way. Forgiveness is more about us. You will find that you actually have more peace of mind and more presence within that relationship. So it definitely is intentional. It's hard to forgive someone, but if you want the result and an outcome, think about the power of forgiveness and what the impact is going to be when you can really be with somebody and not look at them as their past.
Yeah, that's it. We don't want folks looking at us that way. So that's a good one.
I've had my discretions. I need forgiveness.
Same. Real quick, Carmelia, we'd like to know what you have coming up next and where can our guests find you?
Oh my goodness. Thank you. Well, you can find me on all socials, on Instagram, Carmelia Ray. If you're single, you can DM me single. Something I'm excited about is I'm launching a new show on the Fireside app. I've been spending a lot of time in social audio. So 8 p.m. on Fireside, I'm doing a Valentine's Day show. And finally, I've got a new app I'm partnering with, Woo You app in Toronto. And we're doing events, speed dating events everywhere. So just check me out on my website.
Oh my goodness. Well, you heard it here. You have so much going on, and you are the go-to guru for coaching love this season. I love.
It's time to get sweet, ladies. Also, later on in the show, we are talking with health coach Brooke Rozzie, who shares why how you feel is more important than what you weigh. All of this and more coming up next. But first, we are dedicating today's show to Chesley Christ. And if you or someone you know is considering suicide, please get help at 800-273-8255.
Hi, I'm Jess DeFeo, and I am a social media coach for women entrepreneurs who know they are on a mission to change the world with their business, but are struggling with how to market themselves authentically to their ideal client on social media. I can help you go from overwhelmed and confused on what to post to creating effective and impactful content that converts your followers into customers. Head to my website to grab your free course, Instagram 101 for Business, and learn the strategies I use to grow my business in just 6 months.
Well, welcome back, Texas. So we are so excited to welcome our next guest, owner of Sinless Treats. Sinless Treats, okay? And talk about a genius, literally, from research scientist to now chocolatier. She is a mother and so much more. I'm so happy she's on the show. She's such an amazing woman in business, Beata Lerman. Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome, Beata. Oh my God. Just like Natalie, Wendy, we have been saying we're so fascinated by you, and we would love to know how you transitioned into the dessert space.
Well, actually, it's not very different. So if we think about science inventing cures, I was in cancer immunotherapy, so I'm an immunologist. When I was making that transition after, the lockdown of being in COVID-19, I decided that I want to see the healthier world. I really would like to see people making healthier choices about what they're bringing into their body. Half jokingly, they told me that I should make a company around it, and half jokingly, I said I would. And so now we have an absolute reality, a wonderful company called Sinless Treats, and I don't use any added sugars or processed sugars in my chocolate.
And Beata, you say because of those reasons that this chocolate is, in fact, sinless, this is perfect for people that are really struggling with health issues but want sweets, like those with diabetes and other healthcare issues. Talk about why your brand's important for those people.
So I put a lot of design and a lot of research into the sugar alternatives that I use in my sweets. Basically, I use stevia, monk fruit, and allulose. All of them have scientifically, clinically shown that it doesn't raise blood sugar, and this is exactly right. So people with diabetes, people who are fighting cancer or in recovery can eat that. Kids can eat it. I mean, just a couple of days back, I took a plate full for the entire family for dessert, and my daughter came and she ate five out of 6 pieces.
I love what you're doing because, I am a chocolate lover.
Wow.
And so I would like to know, what are some of your most popular items?
I think all of them are very popular. It just depends on the taste of the people. And so, the big thing for me is I wanted to mention that I'm a chocolatier, but I'm also a chocolate maker. Those are actually 2 different professions. Yeah. Chocolate maker is somebody who imports the cocoa beans and grinds them down and turns them into bulk chocolate. And chocolatier is the person who then takes that chocolate and crafts that into either candy or like chocolate statues or anything else you can imagine. It's important for me that people know that what they're getting is what I eat myself. I give to my 4-year-old daughter, who's absolutely wonderful. And I will never, like even 10 years down the road, they can expect that I'm eating the same product they're eating, and I would never offer them something that I would not give to my child.
Everything you do it to the peak of excellence, and it's just such a fascinating story. How can people shop and find this incredible delicacy?
Well, I have a website which is full operational. It is www.sinlessdesserts.com. I also have a Facebook page and Instagram page. The Instagram at sinlesstreatschocolate.com. In the observable future, hopefully next couple of months, there would be a brick and mortar location that's now being built out. It's going to be in Bel Air, Texas.
Well, Beata, we're so grateful. Thank you so much for being with us today. And thank you for shipping all of us boxes of chocolate.
I hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to hear what you think about it.
Beautiful people, it's Major Mr. This is why I love you. And you are watching the Connect Network TV.
Your new favorite blog is here. Jessica Cherry presenting Life of a Cherry Wife, with family, fun, and food, all through a Latina's eyes. Check us out today online at lifeofacherrywife.com. Voted Blogger of the Year by Austin Businesswoman.
It's Master P. Keep up with Natalie at the Connect Network.
Well, welcome back, Texas. The fun continues, and our next guest is a nutritionist, a personal trainer, and owner of Brooke Rozzie Health Coaching. And her goal is really to help us find not the number on the scale. It's the clothes. It's what you're wearing. It's how you feel. It's so much more. And I'm just excited to have her today. Give her a warm welcome. Hey, Brooke.
Hi.
I'd like to do it. Oh, thanks. We're honored to have you here today. And I'd like to dive in today and begin by asking, how did your relationship and exposure to food growing up with your mom impact your own eating?
Just like so many women who are in their 30s and 40s, I grew up in what you would call, like, I call it the Snackwells generation, right? Snackwells cookies, Metabolife, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, all those diets and things. I found with a lot of women, when they tell me they have a goal, ultimately the behind that number is really how they want to feel. It's not about the number. It's about how you're truly feeling. And so I've started to kind of shift how I do that because of how I grew up and then what I was seeing with a lot of clients.
You know, Brooke, I want to ask a quick question here, because how many of us are at home getting the Weight Watchers, now I actually don't, because I'm like so picky and I don't eat frozen food, pre-made frozen food personally. I'm just saying.
We have to be so wise with what we say. And going into the next question, like, how do we move from a diet culture that we grew up in to mindful eating and nutrition-based eating?
Yeah. It really starts with why you're choosing what you're choosing, right? And this is something we're not taught growing up. Yeah, think about, Mother Nature, right? So in simplest terms, think about your body as a cycle and as seasons. So, and if we're starting with our period, I want you to think of your period as like winter, like where we are right now.
Girl, y'all better get your paper and pens. This is good. This is good. Yes.
Hibernate. What do we do in the winter? We hibernate. We need to rest. We need to chill, right? But when we're on our period as a woman, we think, no, I got to power through. But I'm like, you're literally bleeding, right? Like, you need to chill. We enter what we call like spring, or this is really like your follicular stage of your cycle. Call it like social superpower time. And then that's leading you to ovulation. You'd have a higher libido. You'd be one around your partner a lot more. And that's where you're going to feel really good. You feel probably your most attractive at that time.
That's summer, honey. That's the summertime.
But then after summer comes fall, and start to kind of like calming hormone, your neurotransmitters start to shift a little bit. We can notice anxiety might be a little bit higher. This is where the moodiness can start to come in leading up to our period. So I encourage women to just start tracking your cycle first and be aware of where you are. Notice trends. Your hormones don't shift overnight. Notice trends over a 60 to 90 day period and start to tune in if it is normal for you or not. And if it's not, what you can do about it.
That's so good.
Girl, I'm telling you, nobody broke it down like that before. This is a new thing. These seasons, who knew in 28 days?
We are not crazy, ladies.
That's
Where's the season? Where's the cycling? Oh my! Your podcast just launched. It dropped, girl. How exciting! It's called The Power of Women. What is that all about, and how can viewers work and connect with you?
Ultimately, I want women to feel empowered in their body. So the podcast is about reclaiming and finding yourself as a woman, connecting to how you want to feel, not just in nutrition and in your body, but in your life, and truly giving you solo episodes from me, but with other women who are powerful and have reclaimed that for themselves to help guide you through different ways you can do it.
So good. I'm just very happy we had you today. Get with her, find out how you can work with her. Share your Instagram and website, please.
Yeah, Instagram is Brooke Rozzie. Find me there. I'm on there probably way more than I should be. And then my website is brookerozzie.com.
Coming up next, I'm so excited. We are getting luxurious. So mothers, if you are tired of dropping the kids off at school looking a hot mess, we've got you. Coming up next, we're talking luxury pajamas with Sarah Burose, owner of Mason New Pajamas. She's sharing all about how you can go from day to night. We'll be right back.
Candy and dessert tables are the most popular party trends, and they are here to stay. In this course, we will walk you through our step-by-step plan on creating some of our most popular candy tables and teach you how to make money while doing it. How much candy will I need? How much should I charge? And what kind of inventory should I have? We've got the answers at thepartypreneurschool.com.
Hi, my name is Bianca with Makeup Room Leila. Have you scrolled through your Instagram feed to notice that there are nothing but reels? The algorithm is changing and Instagram is pushing video content, reels to be specific. So you don't have stellar dance moves. Don't worry, there are plenty of ways that you can show up on reels without having to bust a move. Take a video of behind the scenes footage. Go for a walk and video your journey. Boxing and unboxing of your items. Be creative, and most importantly, keep it simple. Follow us for more social media tips.
Welcome back, Texas. So happy you're with us today. And we now have not only a mom, but I'm talking about a boss designer. She's the owner of Mason New. Welcome to the show. So excited to talk PJs today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Beautiful.
Oh my goodness, Sarah, you are so stunning and fabulous.
Thank you. You guys
wearing
too.
your PJs.
Give us the sleeves, girl.
I mix and match the feathers to match
It seems like PJs are kind of making a rise and becoming very trendy for people to wear in public. Is this just a trend, or has this been something that's always kind of been happening?
Well, personally, I think it's something that's always been happening, especially in Boston. If you've ever been to Boston, it's always been a thing, but it's never been cute. So now here it is to make it cute. Stay-at-home moms need a uniform. We are in pajamas all day long, and who wants to stay at home and look in the mirror and say, ew, that's what I look like? You know, if we're going to stay home, at least let us feel cute and look good and have this self-confidence.
Well, and you know what? The truth of the matter is that as a mom, at some point, you are going to look in that mirror. We shame ourselves for not being beautiful all of the time, but what a great way to spruce up your confidence and your energy just by what you wear. When did you realize that you wanted to be a designer and that you were going to bring such a luxury brand to the marketplace?
This year, I wanted to be a lawyer my entire life. I gave birth, and then it was in the middle of a pandemic. And I was in pajamas all the time. So here I am, 24 years old, you know, and all of a sudden I'm in an adult diaper and an ice pack. And it's like, what's going on? The pajamas that I had were from Target and Ralph Lauren, and I love Ralph Lauren. There's nothing bad about Ralph Lauren.
We know we love Target.
Right, exactly. But it wasn't cute. I tried to wear it out once to a pediatrician appointment, and people were looking at me like, what is wrong with this lady? Right. So I decided to make my own. And I started researching and just dove like headfirst into it. Just fell in love with the whole creativity of it. Graduated, and I'm like, all right, well, I guess this is what I'm going to do, because at some point I'll probably have a midlife crisis and I will go to law school at that point.
You're confident. It brings so much ease to our lives. Feeling fabulous, looking sexy, transition wear. It's just beautiful. So how did you build your confidence to be fearless, to wear what you want?
Honestly, my kid, I'm not even gonna lie, I wore my hair straight for 8 years. So it's like I had to learn how to do her hair, and then it gave me a confidence to wear my hair natural and just be my true authentic self. And these pajamas allow me, one thing that I'm insecure about, and people comment on it all the time, is, oh my God, you're so skinny. I'm like, yeah, it's called depression and I don't eat. Calling you skinny is a compliment, but it's not. So it allows me to kind of hide when I'm not so confident in myself and still feel like the baddest person in the room, because everybody compliments what you're wearing. Everyone's like, this is so beautiful. Where'd you get it? Where can I get it? You feel great and all that. Yeah.
Sarah, that's so good. And I love that you shared a little bit about your bout of depression, because this business helped you really push through a lot of those feelings. We're so generous with our thoughts. I mean, we don't always have to share what we think. Okay.
Exactly.
So before we wrap with you, Sarah, please share with us your most popular sets for the moms at home that are like, you know what, I'm next week, for the rest of the month, you know, it's Valentine's Day. I want to be hot for my honey. What do we need to buy?
So honestly, I just had a pop-up in Boston, and I started the original crop top pajamas. There was never a crop top pajama until I started it. As soon as I put this set on, it's this white crop top set, high-waisted shorts, and it's like your eyes just open up. Spice it up at home. There's just so many ways to wear this, but that is one of my best sellers, along with the Hajar set, which is another crop top set, but it's long sleeve and long pants. The robes are very popular. Whatever your heart desires, we have something for you at Maison New.
It's a fact.
It sounds like everything is amazing that you have, and I can't wait to try it. Sarah, can you tell our viewers at home where they can follow you and where they can buy some of these beautiful pajama sets?
So you can follow us on Instagram at Maison New, and we are by the same name, maisonnew.com online, and you can order online, and we ship worldwide as well.
Oh, and you know what we forgot to mention is that you also make custom pieces.
Yes.
And she made a lot of fabulous things for a lot of amazing people. So you guys check out our website. Her Instagram is popping. And I think you'll be impressed with what she has. So Sarah, kudos to you. You're a young lady shining so bright. And your future is going to knock your boots off. So
I can't wait.
Continue being amazing. We're so honored to have you.
Likewise,
everybody at home. Yes, we will be right back after this break to wrap up the show with our weekly contributor, Camille Cower with the E-Spot.
So, we have just wrapped the first month of 2022, and here at Aaron Solutions, we are all about evaluating progress. So today I ask you, how is your business doing? Are you running your business, or is your business running you? Time is our most limited resource, so it's critical that you control how it's invested. As a business owner, a lot of your everyday tasks can either be delegated, outsourced, or eliminated. Here are our top 3 client requests: electronic inbox and calendar management, strategic 90-day business forecasting, and organization and coordination of operations in order to ensure maximum business productivity. At Aaron Solutions, we provide you with the strategies and techniques that will allow you to do the important things and drive progress toward moving your business forward. Contact us at our website at aaronsolutionsllc.com.
My name is Crystal Rao, and I am a certified financial planner professional. I help my clients accomplish their financial goals in 3 different ways, which include comprehensive financial planning, investment management, and the last thing is retirement plans for small business owners so they can grow wealth through their business. I am a fee-only advisor, which means I don't sell products or receive commissions. As a fiduciary, I provide only honest and objective advice. Interested in learning more? Check out our website below.
One Executive Suites is Midland's premier co-working space that meets the professional workspace needs of freelancers, travel for business, or professionals that work from home. Co-working is an inspiring working environment that saves members with its cost sharing. We also have different membership options available. High-speed internet and free parking too. One is the place to work hard and dream big.
What a great show today. Oh my goodness. Our guests never disappoint. Please make sure you go and follow them and connect with them, especially if you want to get a few items for the 14th. You have everything you need from this show. And if you want to bring your brand to television and you want to feature your brand on TV, register on theconnectonline.com. We are leaving you with some entertainment news for the week with our incredible girl, Camille Cower, who always brings the power. Camille, welcome to the show.
Hey!
Hello, ladies. So how are you ladies doing?
Good. Feeling loved, excited for Valentine's Day, hoping I've been a wonderful wife and my husband just continues to bless me. What about y'all?
So am I the only one that buys my own gifts? Anyway, entertainment news. Speaking of husbands, I don't know if you guys heard or saw the tweet that's been heard around the world. Melanie Lynskey from Yellow Jackets, she played Shauna. She tweeted out about how since the series premiered, she has been getting so many people just unsolicited comments about her size, her weight. Her husband also defended her and made a point of saying something I will not repeat, but he defended her, and I thought it was so sweet because they say chivalry is dead, and he's proving it's not. But then the star from Bridgerton also came out talking about how every day she gets comments about her weight as well, and I deleted her name by accident, so I don't remember her name, but she was a really cute character on the show, and I think it's important for us to really just reinforce in real life with our friends, try to reach out and make a point of really just filling our love buckets up, because you really don't know what kind of stuff they're going through outside of that. And since it's Black History Month, I have to bring up the entertainment part of it with it, which is Maya Angelou. And there's these really cute, just now available, Barbie Maya Angelou. And of course her book, you have to read the book, I Know Why the Caged Bird Sings. She was a poet, she was an artist, and she was a professor here at Wake Forest. And speaking of Wake Forest, of course I want to shout out to my friend Chelsea Christ, who recently passed as well. Her costume for 2019 when she was running for Miss USA was based on this book. It was the costume with the big wings, the Statue of Liberty. She was showing off Maya Angelou, and she also went to law school at Wake Forest, so I thought it was such a perfect time to talk about both, and that's my time. Don't forget to check me out on CamilleCower.com.
Yes, y'all, make sure you do. That's all the time we have for today. You guys, will catch you right back here next week.